Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to achieve this neutral smoky eye, and I decided to pair it with this nude glossy lip. If you do want to see how I achieved this makeup look, then just keep on watching. To get started, I'm going to be priming my eyes with MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and I'm just going to be applying this all over the lid with my finger. I'm just applying it just to give a little bit of a base and also to cancel out any of the eye's natural discoloration. And I'm also going to be taking the Zoeva Smoky palette. First of all, taking this soft brown, I'm just going to be blending this into the crease. I really want to apply this quite a lot onto the crease. I want this color to really show, and I really want it to pop through all the other dark colors we're going to be applying. So I'm just blending this first of all, and then keep packing on that color so that it's nice and pigmented. Next, I'm going to be taking this dark warm brown shade, and I am going to be applying this into the deeper part of my crease. I want to achieve a smoky effect, but I want to gradually build up that color until we apply the black. That way everything will just blend in really easily, and that will just prevent everything from looking too chunky instead of going in straight with the black. I'm just applying this into the crease, and then you can go back and forth into your previous brushes if you need to make sure you get that really nice airbrushed effect. Next, I'm going to be taking this matte black from the palette, and I'm going to be applying this into the outer V area. This is really going to lift the eyes, and it's really going to give a smoky effect on the outer corner. I am sort of swiping it onto the inner part of my eye as well, just to give a little bit of depth into the crease, but I'm mainly keeping it on the outer corner to really turn our eyes upwards. Again, go back and forth into your previous brushes to make sure that it looks super blended. We don't want it to look chunky, and we just don't want to see any seams between the colors. We want them all to be blended into one. Next, I'm just going to take some makeup remover on a pad, and I'm just going to be wiping the sides of my eyes just to clean it up a little bit. Next, I'm going to be taking this neutral shade. It's a shimmery shade from the same palette. It's sort of a green, gold, and brown all in one. It's almost like a duochrome color. It's a really nice color, and I think it's quite unique as well. Just patting this on the lid with a shader brush just to create a little pop of something shimmery. With a smaller brush, I'm taking that same matte black, and I'm almost going to create a liner on the top lash line. I didn't want to go for something as harsh as an eyeliner, so I took some black eyeshadow and just ran it along that area just to give a little bit of extra definition. And then taking some gel liner, I'm going to be applying it to my waterline and also onto my tight line area. I really don't want to see any skin tone on any area of my eye, so this is just going to make sure that everything looks black, and that way the eyes look super smoky and sultry. Next, I'm going to be applying some false lashes. This is optional, but I definitely recommend it if you want to go for some extra, oomph, if you know what I mean. It's really nice because it does definitely transform the look. Next, I'm going to be applying my foundation. This is the Bourjois Healthy Mix, and I'm just mixing together two shades to create my perfect custom shade. I'm applying this all over my face, and then I am going to be blending it in with the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. This is a beautiful brush, and I love this foundation as well because it's really nice and dewy. It's not too heavy on the skin, and it does look really nice because it is a medium coverage, so you can still see your natural skin coming through as well. I just want to blend it in to get a nice even coverage, and then I'm going to be applying some concealer as well. For my concealer, I'm taking the Rimmel Wake Me Up Concealer. I really love this concealer because it's just such a nice consistency, and I love how light it is because it really highlights the areas I want to bring forward. So I just went ahead and applied it on all the areas that I wanted to bring forward, so on my forehead, under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, and also on my chin, as always, all the usual areas. Again, I'm just taking that previous brush we used to apply our foundation and just blending that in. I love to use brushes that I used for my foundation to blend in my concealer because I just feel like it really gives a flawless finish. I also use my finger to blend in my under eye concealer as well. Next, to set my skin, here is no surprise, I'm using the Soap & Glory Instant Retouch powder. As always, you guys know I absolutely love this powder. I'm using this on a Sigma F35 brush, and I'm just using this powder only on the areas where I use the concealer because I am going to be going in with another powder to set the rest of the face. So just applying this on the areas where we applied that concealer. And then to set the rest of my face, I'm taking this MAC Mineralized Skin Finish powder, and I'm just taking it on all the areas where we didn't apply that powder previously. Today I decided to skip any eyeshadow on the bottom lash line. You can totally go for a super smoky bottom lash line, but I just decided to skip it because I wanted to create a really lifted effect on my eyes to really draw attention to the top lash line. But it's totally up to you. You can add eyeshadow if you want to, but I just decided to go for a really thick coat of mascara onto my bottom lash line instead. To bronze, I am taking the Mineralized Skin Finish from MAC in Dark and just applying it onto the outer part of my face and just giving myself a little bit of a glow. This is a nice dewy foundation, so I feel like a nice bronzer goes really nice with this. And then to contour, I am taking the Balm Bahama Mama powder and just taking it onto all the areas I want to appear more sunken in. So just underneath my cheekbones, and also I'm applying this on either sides of my nose just to narrow it down a little bit as well. To highlight, I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter in So Hollywood, and I didn't want this to be everywhere today, so I'm just applying it on the very highest portion of my cheekbone just to really bring this area forward without it being too shimmery. And then I am going to be taking this on the tip of my nose also just to bring this area forward too. And then finally for the lips, I actually decided to go for a glossy lip. Like, I never do that. I never ever go for a glossy lip anymore. Anyone that knows me knows that a matte lip is definitely always been my favorite option for a lip. But I haven't done a gloss in ages, so I decided I wanted to pair a smoky eye with a classic nude gloss lip today. I'm first of all taking this Rimmel lip liner and lining my lips with it, and then I also went ahead and filled it in as well. This acts as a nice base for the gloss, and it does just give the lip a little bit of color too. And then for the gloss, I decided to go for a thick coat of the Butter Gloss from NYX. I can't remember the color, but it's a really nice nudie pink shade with a little bit of a mauve undertone. Guys, that is the end of this video. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, then please like this video because it helps me out a ton. I actually really like this look. I think it's really classic. You can use this look for whatever occasion. I think it's really nice just for a night out. If you just want to feel a little bit more glam, I think it's perfect. Thank you so much for everyone for subscribing so far. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys!